Yo, what's up, y'all? I know it's been a while since my last video, my fault. Today I want to talk about a topic that I've been thinking about for the last little bit, and that is what competitive Super Smash Brothers Melee has taught me about success. Now, I know what you're thinking. Super Smash Brothers, how could a children's game, a 20-year-old children's game at that, teach you about success? But just hear me out for a second, all right? If I glance over, it's because I got notes. Simply put, Super Smash Brothers Melee is one of the hardest games to play competitively. If I can liken it to somebody who's not in the community, think of playing Melee as playing chess, except at Formula One speeds. Every second of the game is filled with numerous interactions, positioning, strategy, reads, all that kind of stuff. The difference between you winning or losing a game or a set can come down to a couple pixels of spacing or a missed input. It's a very highly technical game, and naturally I'm somebody who gravitates toward things with high skill ceiling. So Melee, for example, computer science, which is I'm a student, computer science student, but Melee is at the extreme end of the spectrum of high skill ceiling and skill expression. Those kind of things I'm drawn to. Early on in my journey of playing Super Smash Bros. Melee competitively, I thought that it was something that I could quickly pick up and quickly get good at, a couple of weeks or months tops. I quickly realized that becoming good, for one thing, is relative, but becoming one of the best players, a top player in the world, that is a grueling, long, arduous, multi-year process. It's a goal that many people embark on. And out of all the people who embark on this goal of becoming a top player, many burn out, plateau, or even just straight up quit before they get anywhere close to reaching the top. As I start to understand what it means to become a top player in this game, I've realized three things. The first one is top players don't get there by luck. It's not lucky. The second thing is the time required to become a top player is measured in years, not months. The third thing is being motivated and just playing the game isn't going to be enough to get you to where you need to be. Going back to the first point, top players are not lucky. They don't become top players by luck. And what I mean by this is they didn't just stumble into their skill. They didn't just one day wake up and, oh, I'm good now. No. The best players, the Zanes, the Codys, the Mangos, they implemented a system. You can think of a system as actionable, repeatable steps that can be executed daily. So that's number one. Number two is the time required to become a top player is measured in years, not months. So along with the system that they have, they execute this system daily and they stack those days up, thousands of days stacked up. That's the time investment. That's just the cost of entry. Thousands of days worth of structured practice is what it takes to become a top player. And number three, being motivated and just playing the game randomly, mindlessly, isn't going to be enough. Early on in your journey, just playing the game will help you pick up on basic game sense, but after a while, you'll plateau. And what's needed next is specific, targeted practice. And that goes back to the system. So once I understood these principles, I realized that all I needed to do was to create a system and execute on that system every single day. All that matters was if today I practiced. If I did, great, do it again tomorrow. If I didn't, great, try again tomorrow. That removes the mental load. It removes me needing validation, external validation like results, wins or losses to affirm that I'm doing the right thing. It removes the feeling overwhelmed at just the sheer size of the goal, because becoming a top player is no small feat. When it comes to embarking on large goals, you often find yourself thinking into the future of when you'll achieve said goal, which just creates a lot of mental noise. All that needs to be done is, did I execute on my practice today? And you can extrapolate this into other areas of your life. It doesn't really matter what the goal is. You first need to, one, decide if it's a goal worth pursuing. If it is, two, create a system around it. And three, execute each and every day. All you need to worry about is today. You don't need to worry about tomorrow, next week, a couple of months from now, a year. All that matters is if you did what you needed to do today. You do that today and the next day, and you just let time compound and take care of the rest. If all I have to do is worry about my practice today, it takes care of everything else. Once I understood these principles, all that was left to do was to, one, create a system, two, execute that system each and every day, and three, do it for a long enough period of time. That's all that really matters. All I need to focus on is today. Did I practice today? Great, do it again tomorrow. If I didn't, great, do it again tomorrow. And that's all I need to worry about. Time will compound and take care of the rest. If executed long enough, progress is unavoidable. So I think these are lessons that can be taken into other areas of your life. Whether it be excelling in the gym, excelling in school, excelling in your career. All you need to do is create a system and execute on that system each and every single day. So that's just what I want to talk about today. I learned this through a 20-year-old video game. Stay tuned, more videos to come. Thanks. Peace.